Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for our 30-minute intense booty and hamstring build. Today is all about helping you build, lift, and round the glutes, work into the hamstrings, tighten and tone the thighs, and leave with a good sweaty glow. Now, for equipment today, we'll be using three things. You'll want to have your heavier set of weights, a resistance band ready if you have one, and I'll also be demonstrating with a low-to-height chair. Now, if you don't have the chair or the resistance bands, please don't worry about it. You can do every exercise without, and I'll show you the entire way through. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me before we get started. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next workout, and let's get ready for a really good burn. All right, everybody, I hope you're ready for a really good sweaty glow. Today we're doing a slightly different format where we're gonna be working on supersets. Now, all this means is that we're going endurance strength based. We're gonna do 1 minute of exercise, followed by another minute of exercise. So we're going straight into the next one, and then we get a 30-second rest. So essentially you get the same amount of rest that I normally give you. However, we're gonna be working through longer periods of time. So we've got 12 supersets. The first 4 are gonna be glute based. The next 4 are gonna be glute and hamstring. So that's how we're gonna lift the booty and work into the backs of the legs. And then our final 4 are gonna be a bar inspired booty and thighs. I think you're really gonna like this workout. Just follow along with me. Pace yourself throughout, and if you need an extra break, feel free to take it. So we're gonna start off with that band. Now, if you don't have the band, please don't worry about it, but we're gonna bring it around the tops of our knees and come onto the forearms. We're gonna pump out, out, in. If you don't have that band, I would like you to bring your hips up, keep the feet together, out, out, in, squeezing those glutes. Starting our workout in 3, in 2, in 1. Okay, so we've got 1 minute here. We're coming out, out, and slowly back in, squeezing those glutes, face straight ahead. Know that I'm gonna give you a really good workout today. This is gonna be a different kind of burn. I haven't done this with you yet, but keep that tension on the band, and I really think you're gonna enjoy it. It's actually gonna go by pretty quickly too, because we have a little more time to focus on that mind to muscle connection, to focus on what we're working, to build that strength, and again, pace yourself throughout. Keep going for me. Out, out, and slowly in. In 3, in 2, in 1. Bring the legs together, left leg out, right leg stays stationary for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, right leg out, left leg stationary. 5, 4, keep the tension on the band. 3, 2, on 1, come together. Now come down to your back into the second minute. Feet come apart, we're coming up. Opening, closing, half lower. We've got 1 minute here, and then our next set, I'm gonna take that 30 seconds rest to show you exactly what we're doing, what exercises are coming next, so you actually get a little bit more time to get yourself into position. So squeeze those glutes as you come up, press into those heels, raise the hip bones nice and high, and focus. You've got another 40 seconds here. Up, open, close, half lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. The entire time, making that mind-muscle connection, working the glutes. We're gonna wake up the glute max, then we're gonna work into the glute med next. We're just waking up all 3 glute muscles for these first 3 supersets. Still getting that burn and getting our energy up for the day. Keep going. 5, 4, face straight ahead, rib cage down. 3, 2, and last one, hold at the top for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, you get that 30-second rest, and in between, I'm gonna show you what we're doing. So you can keep that band on, you can take it off if you want, but we're coming onto the forearm, bent leg at the bottom. We're gonna come forward, back, lift, and lower. The second exercise, 30 seconds in, we're gonna take that leg behind us, up, up, and lower down. If you want, you can come down into your hand. In 5, in 4, in 3, I want that leg lifted, flex the foot. In 2, in 1, slide it forward, come back, lift up, and lower down. Great job, like you're coming across a glass table. So I want you to control that motion. Think about that outer glute. We're working into the hips, into the outer thighs, the outer glute, waking it up. 15 more seconds here. Then we switch into that other exercise, and then we flip sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enjoy this. This is gonna be so great. 3, 2, 1. Come forward one last time. Now slide it all the way back behind you. Lift, lift, and lower down. Like I said, these are gonna go quick. So already we're about halfway through superset number 2. There's only 12 of these. I'm gonna help you get through all of it. And I want you to focus, know that it's you against you, and get everything you can out of these 30 minutes. Up, up, and lower down. Now pump up for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down quickly onto the other side. Same exercise. Flex that foot, bend in the bottom leg. We're coming forward, back, lifting, lowering. So we do have a lot of time between, like I said before, to switch into our next position. Now, as we get into the 2-minute intervals where we're switching sides, it might seem kind of quick, but that's okay. You're working it, you're putting tension on it for longer. Flex the foot, squeeze the abs in, up, lower, forward, back for 3, 2, on 1, we come back behind us, lift, lift, and lower down. Great job. Lift, lift, lower down. So I know I have the chair here. If you do not have the chair, please don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you every exercise and how to do it without. All it's gonna do is increase that intensity. Up, up, and lower down. Squeeze the abs. Come on. You've got this. Higher if you can. For 8, 7, 6. Come up for 5. Pump. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, lower it down. So if you'd like, you can grab a weight for this next exercise. I'm gonna grab mine. We're gonna come onto that chair. I would get into position now, get yourself ready. The shoulders are relaxed onto the chair. Press the heels down into the mat. We're gonna come up, open, close, and lower. Exercise number 2, we're gonna pump up for 10 and out for 10. If you don't have a chair, you're on the mat, on your back, doing the same exercise. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. We come up, open against the band, close and lower. If your head or neck is bothering you, you're gonna have your hand placed behind, face straight ahead, tuck the chin in towards the chest, rib cage down, squeezing those glutes. 1 minute here. You can handle 1 minute, just like that, on to superset number 3. Perfect, we are doing amazing. Squeeze the glutes, press into the heels, keep going for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, control that motion, knees wide, keep your tension on the band, hips come up high, tuck the pelvic bones under, and squeeze the glutes. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come up. Now extend the left leg long, lift the right leg toes, come down and up for 3, for 2, I know it burns, for 1, bring that leg back in, swap sides, toes get lifted on the left, come down and up for 3, for 2, for 1. Now bring both feet in, hold right here for a second. We're gonna come up for 10, 9, knees wide, 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold, now out for 10, 9, 8, as wide as you can get it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out and up for 10, 9, you're almost there, 8, 7, higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and out, faster, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it, 2, 1, up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back to the hip thrusts. Come halfway down, lift up, open, close for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze at the top, last 2, last 1, and lower yourself down. Amazing, how do we feel? All right, so we are gonna wake up our booty a little bit more, and then we're going into our hamstrings. So we've got one more glute circuit. From here, I want you to pick your weaker side to start on. You're gonna flex that foot for me. We are going to extend it back. You're gonna come over to the left and over to the right, forming a half moon circle. After 30 seconds goes by, we're gonna bring that leg in, kick back, pump and lower. Band on if you can. Let's get started. Over to that left and over to that right. Circle around, squeeze that glute, keep your back nice and straight. And to do this, I want you to engage your core. So squeeze those abs in tight. You against you right now. Get that good burn in. Work for it. We want that glow. In 5. In 4, lift higher, come on. 3, no arching, minimal arching of the back. 2, on 1, let's take it one more time across. Now come in towards the center, bring that knee in, keep the foot flexed, up, pump and lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's only 30 seconds each exercise, just working a longer period of time. Up, pump, lower down, face down at your mat. Straight line, from hand to shoulder. We're gonna have a straight switch. First, I want you to come up. Now pump for the last 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Okay, from here, same thing other side. To the right, lift, and over to the left. Straight change. Straight change. Working for as long of a period as we can here. Stay strong for me. Push through. It's you against you. It's your workout. Let's own it. Get that heavier band out. Feel that glute burn. End in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, last one. To the left, last one. To the right, come to the center, bring the knee in, up, pump, and lower. Great job. Straight into those donkey kicks. So you should be feeling it in both sides by now. And typically after we've worked the one, we're gonna feel it a little more in the other. So throughout this workout, I want you to think about starting on that weaker side. Up, pump, and slowly lower. In 3, in 2, in 1, come up and pump for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and lower. Great job. Okay, so that is officially our glute section of the superset. We're gonna go into our hamstrings. You can take that band off for me. And grab a hold of your weights. If you have heavier weights, please use them. We're gonna start off with one side here. So what we're gonna do, come into a single leg deadlift, pressing through that heel, lift up and into a reverse lunge. 5 seconds. Same side for 1 minute and then switching over to the other. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So coming down, pressing the booty backwards and hinging forward at the hip. So your upper body is lowering down. Keep the weights near the body. Come down as low as you can. Feeling that stretch of the hamstring. Keeping the back straight. Face straight ahead. Come down, lift. 2 separate motions. Take your time. Pace yourself. It's 2 minutes. It's a long time to go, no reason to race. And we have our cardio circuit, our cardio workout next week, so we won't be doing that today. Focusing on strength. Come back, lift. You've got 20 more seconds. Give me just a few more here, hinging at the hips, shoulders back and down, controlling those movements. Press through that heel. Feel the glute burn. 3, and 2. You got this. 1 more after this. Let's take that 1 more reverse lunge. Lift up, straight change over to that other side. Hopefully you did start on your weaker one. Coming down, lifting up, squeezing those abs nice and tight, and trying to get the best range of motion you can with that reverse lunge. You are killing it right now. I'm so proud of you if you've made it this far already. Our next exercise, I'm gonna say, is probably the hardest one of the workout. So if you can make it through that, you can make it through the rest. And I'm gonna tell you now, you can make it through it. Come on, let's go into that deadlift. Feel that stretch, feel the burn, enjoy it. You're working for it. This is how we get results. Push past your backs, pick up those heavier weights. Just a couple more reps here. 20 more seconds, and then you get an entire 30-second rest. 5, 4, 3, yeah, it burns. 2, take 1 more reverse lunge for me. Finish off that deadlift in 3, 2, 1. Come on up and put those weights over to the side. We are gonna do some unilateral work here. Grab some water if you need it. Going into our split squats. So I want you to get into position. If you don't have the chair, you're gonna take that weight into your working side, weaker side to start. Take a step back into a stationary lunge. If you do have the chair, I want that foot up on it, step forward, and we're coming down and up, the weight on the working side, in 2, in 1. Come down and lift, squeeze that glute. Now as you do this, concentrate on the form. This is not an easy one. We're gonna do this for 1 minute, and then we're gonna come down, and I'll show you the next exercise as we go along. Keep going, down and squeeze up, squeeze that glute. This one is a really good booty rounder. Keep the chest lifted, hand on the hip if it helps. Staying on that working side, pressing through that heel. 30 more seconds. Just a few more here. Focus. Think about the results you're gonna get. You against you right now. Push harder. If you need to drop that weight off to the side, not a problem. Coming down and lifting up. We're gonna stay working on this side for the second minute. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come down, pulse for 10, 9, lower if you can, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come up, come to the center of your mat, or over to the side where the chair is not. Weight comes between, you're stepping out on the side you were just working and coming back in. 30 seconds for this, and then we're gonna switch it up again. It's going by quick, right? I hope you're enjoying this. Keep the knees wide, chest is lifted, holding the weight if you can. Beginners, no weight, no problem. I just want you to keep going. This is how we get results. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Now stepping over to the side, using the working leg in front, coming down into a curtsy. 30-second curtsy lunge. There you go. Great job, everybody. You're doing amazing. Stay strong for me. We get a 30-second rest after this, and then we go over to that other side. 5. By the way, I'm on my weaker side too. 4. 3 more. 3. Both weights if you want. If you want to make it harder. 2. Let's take it one last time. Finish it off. And coming up. Okay. How do we feel after that? We're feeling strong, feeling powerful, definitely feeling that glow. We're gonna go over to the other side. Again, that weight stays in the working side. No chair. Coming down and up in that lunge with the chair. Get that foot up on it. Flex the foot. You've got 10 seconds. This one, I feel like we need that 30-second break, right? Just to get ourselves in position. Make sure the chair is nice and stable. And then after this, you get kind of a break. 3, 2, 1. We lower down. We lift up, pressing through that heel. Face straight ahead. Chest is proud. Yes, it is. Keep it wide. Keep it open. Control that weight. Pop it down if you need to. Your workout. All I want is for you to get a really good workout in, a really good burn, and just feel great by the end. Keep that knee behind the toe. Whew. This is a tough one for me too. 5, 4, almost there, guys. 3, you've got that timer. I know it looks so different, right, compared to the 45-second. 2, and 1. We're not quite done yet. Take another 5. Keep going for me. Stay strong. 4, you're doing great. 3, 2, easier when we count in 5. On 1, come down and pump for 10, 9, 8, squeeze that glute. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, we come up, gently bring yourself off the chair. Weight comes to the center, we're stepping out and stepping in. Working that side again, so staying into that heel that you were just working. Oh, both glutes are on fire for me right now. Okay, doing great. Then after this, we've got the curtsy lunges, and we come back down to the mat. Work the hamstrings even harder. You're gonna like this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight into your working side, curtsy lunge over to it. Bend through the knee of the hip, face straight ahead, knee is forward, well, slightly on the diagonal, your foot is forward here. Come down and lift. 20 more seconds. How does it feel to know that you're getting through 2 minutes, not just 45 seconds? You thought that was hard, right? You can do this. Keep going. 5. And the more you finish, the more dedication, the consistency you build, that creates discipline. 3, 2, finish it, and bring it up. Okay, no weights, no band, sort of a breather, sort of not. We're gonna go into our hamstring thrusts. So from here, we're gonna lower down onto the mat. If you do not have the chair, you're gonna plant your heels away from you, a little bit further away from the body, same motion. If you do have that chair, I want your heels up on it and lift up through the hips. Now hold here for 5, 4, going in 3, going in 2, in 1, we lift the left leg, we come down and up for 10, 9, keep going, 8, lift higher, 7, if it's too much, you can relax your foot over your knee or just rest it right next to you, but all of that pressure in that same heel. 4, 3, 2, lift higher, last one, and we pump up for 10, 9, it's only a minute each side, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift higher, hips in alignment, 2, 1, take that same leg, come down and lift up for 9, 8, lift higher, 7, 6, you're almost there, so close, 5, 4, 3, just hold if you can't do this leg. 2, on 1, come down and up for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring the leg down, straight change, lift that leg up or rest it over the knee, down and up for 10, 9, hands up if you want to make it harder, 8, 7, always try for the harder version by the way, 6, 5, and if it's too much, just go back down, 4, 3, 2, on 1, we come up, hold, now pump for 10, 9, make sure those hips are lined up, 6, 5, 4, 3, pressing into that heel, 2, 1, we come down and up with the leg for 10, 9, you should be feeling it in your glute, in your hamstring, core tight. If your back starts to hurt, please come down and come back up. 5, 4, 3, I got excited, started going fast, 2, last 1, come up, down and up for the last 3, last 2, last 1, bring that leg down, hold and squeeze for 4, oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1, lower yourself down. Gently bring yourself up. I don't want you to get dizzy. We're going to flip that chair around. We are now going into our bar circuit. You're going to follow along with me. Again, starting on that weaker side. Stand on the weaker side. Bring that band around the tops of your knees. Now from here, core tight. You're going to hold onto the chair if you don't have the chair, onto a wall. And we are going to lift, flex the foot for me. We're going to come in front, up, pump, and back towards the front. Let's get started. Up, pump, towards the front. Abs are nice and tight here. Squeeze that core in. Tuck the hip bones under. Flex that foot. So if you're not flexing the foot, you might be working more of the quad. We want to work the glutes and the thighs. This is our thighs and our glutes. To the front, up, pump. For 5, we're going to switch it. For 4, but we've got 2 minutes on this side. 3, 2, on 1, come forward, come back, bend the leg, keep the foot flexed. We're coming up, pumping and lowering down. Another 30 seconds. This is gonna go by so fast. Did you know that you're already on your last 4 circuits? Supersets, last 4 supersets. Up, pump and lower. And if you didn't subscribe yet, and you've gotten this far with me, I'm gonna need you to hit that button because you're being naughty. Up, pump, lower. And do me a favor too, if you like it, like the video. It helps me reach more people like you to torture with exercise. Up, pump, lower, now turn to your front, keep on, we're gonna keep going. We're coming over to the left, circling over to the right, just like we did while we were on the mat, but this time in standing, slight bend in that leg that you're standing on, okay? Don't lock the joints out, keep on focusing. Be straight ahead, minimal sway in the upper body. For 5, higher, 4, flex the foot, 3, 2, on 1, we're going to take that leg, bring it over to your opposite side that you're standing on, and kick, pump to the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull out against that band. If the band becomes too much, you can take it off. You're still going to get that burn. Lift up nice and high. Chances are you're feeling it more in the glute that you're standing on. Completely normal. 5, 4, oh man, 3, 2, last 1, and lower down. You've got a 30-second rest. We're flipping over to the other side, and then we are done with the chair. So we've got one more superset here with the chair. Whew. I am definitely going to grab a drink of water. It's been a very long week for me. I'll explain in a second. And we've got 15 seconds. In this 15 seconds, I'm going to tell you, so I run the shop that I work for. My best friend owns it. He's got epilepsy. He could never be there. And the one person that works under me has been out of work while on vacation for the last 7 days. So I'm on day 8 of work. We're going to keep going though. Flex that foot, come forward and up, forward, up. Add that pulse. Stay strong, straight up. You're going to want to kind of lean. I don't want you to do that. So instead of leaning, resist it. Stay straight up, stay tall. There we go. Up, pump, and back towards the front. How does this feel? I haven't done these exercises with you guys in quite a while, and I kind of like forgot they existed. Up, pump, lower down, and I was like, oh yeah, we should do that. All right, last time, come to the center, bend the leg, up, pump into that fire hydrant, lower, working the outer thigh and the inner thigh. So someone actually referred to these as saddlebags the other day. I'm not sure that I'm a fan of that saying, but if that is something you're trying to target, this And that last exercise we just did is a great way to do it. Come down, lift, pump, and lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn. We're lifting, coming over to the right, lifting, coming over to the left. Again, keeping yourself nice and stable. Minimal sway in the upper body, working the glute, flexing the foot, slight bend in that knee. Hold on to that wall if you need to. Or if you want to do this on your forearms on the mat, that's okay, no problem. What I like about this and standing here is that we're actually working the other glute even more, okay? So press through that heel. 5, 4, 3, 2 on 1. I want you to bring it towards the right. We're gonna kick to the diagonal and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 30 seconds. 2 more supersets after this, and you've completed your sweaty glute leg thigh workout. There we go. Up, pump, then over to the right. 15 more seconds. Breathe for me. 5, 4, 3. Can you bring it higher? 2. Yes, you can. Come on. Last one. And lower that leg down. Okay, that band comes off. The chair moves out of your way if you were using it. We are gonna grab one of our weights for this exercise. And you have that 30 seconds. I'm just showing you what we're doing. Okay, don't sweat it. Well, do sweat it. So we're gonna bring that weight in front. The feet come wide. We're going into a plie lunge rotation. So again, picking that weaker side, I'm gonna go to my left. We're coming down, butt below the chest, lunging over to the left, coming back towards the center. 30 seconds, follow with me, get into possession, starting in 2, in 1. We come down, we lunge over so that butt stays below the chest. We're not pushing it backward. You're pressing through your heel and staying low. Coming to the center, over to the side. This is gonna target those inner thighs. So we just worked on the outer, a little bit of the inner. This time, we're gonna finish off those inner thighs. So squeeze there. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lift up. Straighten out the feet ahead of you, and we're coming down into a side lunge and up. Stationary lunge, 30 seconds. After these 30 seconds are up, we're coming down to the mat. You're gonna lay on the side that you're working. In 5, 4, 3, we're not quite done yet. 2, on 1, come down, pulse for 10, 9, that's right, 8, 7, deeper, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come up. Now lower down to the mat, put the weight off to the side, head in your hand. You're gonna keep that bottom, top leg comes over, flex that foot, up, pump, lower down, up, pump, lower down. If the hips are hurting, you can lean more onto the glute, but focus on squeezing that inner thigh. I feel like I just pointed to my crotch. I was pointing to my inner thigh. It's not that kind of channel. Up, pump, lower. There we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, straighten the top leg. We're gonna come up, up, hold, and lower. Last 30 seconds. One more superset after this. How quick did this go by? Let me know in the comments how you like this format, because I think we're gonna do a little bit more like this. Up, hold, lower. Up, up, hold, and lower in 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, pump for 10, 9, 8, 7, higher, 6, squeeze those thighs, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it down, and we're coming back up to standing, working the other side. So if you just worked your left, you're working the right, vice versa. 20 seconds, grab that weight. If you're a beginner, no weight, it's not a problem. All you wanna do is move your body in a different way, and that's how you're gonna start seeing a difference, getting stronger, making progress. This is how I started, guys. All right, going in 5, going in 4, in 3, have those feet wide, 2, 1, we come down, we rotate right. So how's that inner thigh feel? I know the second you did that rotation, you went, whoa. Over to the right, back towards the center. Get your fitness face on. Remember I talked about that? We've got that fitness face, the face you don't want anybody to see, but you're in your living room or you're in your bedroom or wherever you are right now, and you're making that face. That's the face you want to have. If you don't have that face, I don't think you're pushing hard enough. Keep going. Over to the right and back towards the center for 3, 2, last 1. Now come up, straighten the feet forward, coming down and up. Squeezing that inner thigh. All about the inner thighs. these last 2 supersets. Down and squeeze up. Getting tight, tone thighs, tone hamstrings, built booty, everything I promised to bring you, it is in this workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1 we come down and pulse for 6, 5, 4, you thought I forgot, 3, 2, 1, lift up, weight comes down, lay on the side you were just working, and bring that top leg over, up, pump, lower down with that bottom leg, up, pump, lower down. I know, it moves quick. It is our last minute, everybody. We've got 30 seconds, another 30-second exercise, not 30 seconds, you have 40 seconds, and then we are finished. Up, pump, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, core tight, 1, lower, straighten that top leg out, flex both feet, up, up, hold and lower. Last 30 seconds. You can make it. Come on, give me everything you've got. I want everything from you right now. I'm giving you everything I've got. Let's go. Up, pump, and hold and lower. Up, up, hold and lower. In 3, 2, 1. Hold, now pump. For the last 10, last 9 seconds, last 8, 7, oh my gosh, 5, 4, you're amazing. 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Oh, wow. How did that feel? How did that feel now that you got through that? Did you like the format? Did you like the 2-minute setup? Did you feel like it went faster? Did you feel like it challenged you more? Did you have a little more time to get into position? All these things I'd love to know and hear from you so that I know if you want to do this again, we can do this again. Congratulations on making it through your workout. Now let me know in the comments how you felt about the format today. Did you like it? Was it intense? Did it challenge you? That's what I want to know, so drop a comment. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you did make it all the way through, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss next week's workout, which is going to be one of the more popular ones that I've done before in a brand new format. We are doing a weights versus cardio routine. We're gonna get sweaty, burn up calories, and build strength all at the same time. So guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you for our next workout.